Hello everybody, this is Attila from Signalo. Nice to see you again. We are having right now the weekly update, the weekly view about the markets, starting from fundamentals and going to the technical analysis also. As you know, I'm using the forexfactory.com. If you click on the calendar, you will see the actual week's data, what we're getting for fundamentals for the market, for our speculation, for our analysis to use. But before we start this, I would like to check what happened last week. Last week we got, as expected, robust, really strong data from United States. First of all, the job openings, which shows the amount available jobs on the US market is 9.03, so it's 9,030,000 open jobs, which actually they're open vacancies. They're looking for people to fill it up. So there is a 9 million gap in the US human labor force to fill it up. Then we got data about the ADP, non-farm employment change. The ADP report, as I told you in the previous video, is not correct. It's always has a huge gap between the official governmental non-farm payroll report. As you can see now, they've been awaiting 107,000 people who could settle their jobs out of the farming sector. Outside of the farming sector. So the main data came out with 353,000. So there's a 250,000 difference in this case, but it was moving the market. So the ADP, it's a company who's doing it. It's an automatic data processing company. You can trade it with on the US stock markets. It's a public company. The ADP also have impact on the market, but the numbers are never correct. Usually a huge gap if you check the difference. Okay, so what happened after the huge impact on the market with Friday numbers? We started to have a stronger, more than expected, stronger data, and the dollar, of course, responded correctly. The dollar started to gain against the Japanese yen. As you can see, I had turned the dollar is getting stronger again. If it going above, then we have here an engulfing candlestick. I'm expecting the long to get back here till the 150 level. We could see a run in the Nasdaq. As you can see, an H4, and this was after the NFP. And on D1 chart as well, we can see a sign that the market is expecting to go higher than the close to the 18,000 level. Okay, this right now my open positions. We have on the CAD JPY signals that it will come back somewhere here. I opened this position, it went against me. Now I opened another one, I just closed it, and I'm expecting to get back here. Hopefully it's gonna be done as soon as possible. As you can see, against the euro, the Canadian dollar is weakening also. So what to expect this week, what we're gonna have, what we must know about the recent week. Last week we had, of course, no change in the policy of the Fed. Mr. Jerome Powell said that he was like, I don't know yet. There've been interviewers, there've been journalists who've been asking straightforward to him that, are you going to cut interest rates on March? He said, I don't know. I don't know, because it's depending on data, and the data, what we can see with the NFP, it's really strong. And of course, after that, he had this week on Monday. I'm doing this video on Monday, 5th of February. He said we're not gonna do any kind of interest rate cut with these kind of data what we got right now on the March FOMC meeting. Okay, this week we started Monday 5th with data about the trade balances. We got trade balance of Australia. They're doing well. They increased their trade balance is the export minus import data. So you can see what is the difference between the exported and imported goods and value of goods. It shows good data for Australia. But last week we had a slower, smaller than expected CPI data. As you can see, the CPI is nicely getting smaller in Australia, and they soon there around the 2% target. So the Australian dollar right now is weakening against the dollar, for example. As you can see, there is a still place to go. If you check by technical, then you can see a key level breaking right now. It was right here. Yeah, it's the 0.65 level. It can come down till the next support, so that we can have another 100 pips fall. I'm not opening anything on it because right now I've opened it already on the New Zealand dollar, and we're getting a data. It's a fresh data. Actually, I click on the ESEM Institute of Supply Management PMI data, which is 53.4. This is much higher than expected, and that's why the dollar is getting stronger again. As you can see, the dollar is getting higher against the JPY. So we got another strong data for the US economy and getting stronger against the New Zealand dollar also. So this was this movement. What you can see right now is thanks for the dollar. Okay, the ESEM data of the supply management. Okay. By the way, as we're seeing the Australian dollar, I think I'm gonna open here a position. How to do it? I'm using a position size calculator. You can download it for free from our website. Position size calculator. I'm putting it right here. I'm putting the stop loss over here. Yes. Then it's here. I have to open it. Okay. I put it again. Okay, yes, it's calculating me automatically the stop loss, and I can put how many percentage I want to risk. I'm using 1.5%. The stop loss right now is here. Okay, I put it above the key level, and the take profit I'm gonna put around here, 64. Yes, somewhere here, 64.1. I still have a nice 60 pips to go there. A bit higher than the expected, and about the it's saying to me 1.01 lot I can open, and I can make $600 with this. So I'm opening one lot sell. I'm putting the stop loss here and putting the take profit right here, and I'm sending it to the Signal services on the Hungarian group. Just to show you before this, this is my live account, so you can have it like this here. As you can see, now we are trading with the technical and fundamental analysis together. Here are my groups. I'm putting first for the Hungarians, AUD USD sell, key level, leverage, TAC. And to the Signalo also, I'm putting it AUD USD sell, key level, breaking, strong, Institute of Supply Management PMI data. That's it. That's how you can get your data also, and then I'm sending what kind of positions I have total, and you can see what's going on. So I'm always sharing my live positions. So it's transparent. You can see for 1 week for free what I'm. This is mainly forex and indices and commodities trading. This is what we can see. Okay. This is what you can see, and you can follow up for 1 week for free if I'm trading well or not. Okay, so this is a transparent thing. You can see what I traded. I showed you already, probably if you check the previous ones, what kind of money I deposited and I withdraw. So it's really simple to check what's going on with the account. And as you can see, it's not just profits, there are some losses also. So get back to the fundamentals. We're going on after this. We're gonna have some speeches. By the way, this week is not gonna be too much. We're not gonna have too big movements. We're gonna have interest rate decisions from Australia, where they most likely gonna keep the 4.35 or 435 basis points as the main rate for Australian economy. They're doing, by the way, well. If they're gonna hit the 2%, or they're gonna see as they stay a stable CPI below or around 2%, then they will start to cut the interest rates. So right now we are on hold with most of the central banks, with the European central banks, with the Bank of England, with the Reserve Bank of Australia, with the Reserve Bank of New Zealand, with the Fed, with the Federal Reserve, with the Bank of Canada, even with the Bank of Japan. So this is the on hold time for the last couple of 4 or 5 months. We can see that the central bankers, they just waiting when the already high interest rates gonna reach their main target, the 2% CPI for the developed economies of our world. Then we're gonna have some data about the employment data from New Zealand. It's tomorrow, February 6th. Wednesday we have nothing important. What I could say, probably FOMC member Kruger or Barkin can say. Barkin is the one who's blah blah a little bit more, but no, not too much specialties, which is good because the technical analysis is gonna work better. You know, if we have no too many different news in a short period of time, in that case our technical expectations, technical strategies are working with much higher efficiency. So we're finishing the week. Nice, the trading week, nice of course not for cryptos you trade non-stop. We're finishing the week with the Canadian employment rate. So we're gonna have a really nice smooth week. There are some issues in China. I just saw the CPI. We're gonna have CPI in China. As you can see, their CPI is turned to negative. So the Chinese economy is now in a recession, I could say. This is not inflation. This is a deflation. What we can see in China. If you check the Chinese stock indices, I was trading with the Chinese 50 at this broker. This is the FXK. At this broker, I tried to open positions, but I was always greedy with the stop losses, and I was moving it ahead with high. I should keep it here, and my position is still live, but I keep my strategy. My strategy is said me to move the stop loss here. As you can, it took me out. But what is going on there is the Chinese government now trying to bail out the stock market. They're trying to put some money into the stocks. They are moving some really serious restrictions for the short position openings. Inside the nation sees that there are difficulties for China. There are investments in real estate which gonna expire in 5 years. So people took credit for building a new house, building a new to buying a new flat, and they made what was in United States in 2008. They made it even worse, even bigger. There are more than 10 billions available flats in China, which is I heard about even on 16 billion flats. So you can put the whole world there, the whole population of the world 2 times. They have enough place to keep everybody. And what you can see is they trying to hold this big sales of the Chinese stocks. There's a big panic, I could say. I was watching the Bloomberg and the correspondent about the Chinese economy. There was a young woman who was really in a tough situation to answer those straightforward questions about what is going on in China. As you can see, it's a difficult time because the people are panicking and the people are selling their Chinese stocks. As you can see, that is a much bigger leap what the Chinese government has to do with this situation, because that is this problem started with the decision when they said there is no other options to invest only inside China and in real estate. So if you don't have other options, everybody choose this one, and of course they made a huge bubble. This bubble is much bigger than it was in the United States. They tried to cover it already in the last couple of years, but it's coming out. As you can see, we have deflation data, not inflation. Chinese government is not having problem with the CPI. They're having problem that the people don't spend, that the people do not invest, that the people do not trust that it's gonna bloom, because they see a huge throwback and all their investments. 80% of all the investments of Chinese people now in real estate. So if they manage to turn the thinking of the people and they will say, okay, I trust you, they have to give more data, what they're gonna do, what is the plan. In that case, we can see rally like this in the Chinese stocks. Why is it important for us traders? Because it's really undervalued right now. So it's when there is a big question mark, what's gonna happen, there is always a big opportunity to make some profits. As you see, I tried to open some positions on it. Till now, unlucky. That I thought it's gonna be much higher here, but still, it's giving the signals that there is possibility that we're gonna have the turn in this trend soon. As you can see, I'm turning to profit from minus 1,000. I'm now just minus $100. My European card is doing well. I opened this position because we just got info from Europe that the PMI data are much better. As you can see, all PMI data are in green. That was a signal from fundamentals, and that's why I opened this position. Okay, so if you want to turn green with me, as I say, to be a professional trader, you have to follow your strategies. You have to understand the market. Come up to the signalo.com. At the signalo.com, this is our, as you know, I'm Hungarian, is our English and German. My mentor, Mr. Géza Varkuti, he speaks German. So even possible to learn from him. If somebody is interested, you can write an email. We are doing educations in Hungarian. We are quite... I can say the only one on the market who can educate traders in the way that they are able, after 3-4 months of common trading, to be able to trade profitably, consistently to being in a profit. We have some really nice performances. You can check our website on thevarkuti.eu. But to see it in real, you can sign up to the signal.com, try our 1 week free trial. My target is to reach 1,000 subscribers. So we are close to 150 in Hungary. The Signal just started, so I hope the English speakers will come with me, will make money on the market. We will take our profits. As you can see, I'm in $200 profit right now. And it would be a pretty much difficult situations to make this video like this if it would not be real. To check if I'm real, you can sign up for 1 month, for 3 months. I'm suggesting you the Pro because you're getting an event manager, a newsreader robot for free. In this case, with the newsreader robot last week on Friday on the NFP, with the gold, we made $800 each, everybody who used it. So it was a fantastic opportunity. As you can see, we're giving it for you. Compared to the, we keep the Hungarian prices. So if you check our Hungarian website, the varkuti.eu, there are, of course, much more informations. You can see the people that they are speaking. They're making our people who finished the educations. They're giving the videos about that, how they've been trading with us and what they reached till now. This guy, for example, he made like from $2,000 more than 10,000. Anyway, you can check, but the point is you're gonna trust in it if you try it. The trial is free, and what I wanted to show you that is the same pricing for everybody. This is, as you can see, you can have the same story in Hungarian, and people are happy with that. So I'm having pretty much subscribers recently. Thanks for the good performance what we are doing. It's our strategies, our experience. I'm a licensed SciSec licensed broker. You can check my SciSec license. It's here. I just paid what they've been asking, the renewal fee. Right here you can see, if you can go with the Control F, you put Attila, and here I am. Okay, Polanski Attila. I'm an advanced. Here is my license. Okay, so I worked more than more than now this is the 17th year starting in February that I'm in this business. I used to be a broker, for a stock broker actually. I used to work with JP Morgan with the pension. Who knows pension? Then it's not first in the market. And from 2015, when I met my mentor, Mr. Géza Varkuti, who are the author of the now 7, this is the 8th book coming out in Hungarian right now, but it's possible for you to get some knowledge about the key level strategy, which is also translated in 5 languages. The ebook, you can subscribe, you can get it for free, so welcome. And where we're trading with the Maxim through the interactive brokers for the stock portfolios. We are doing their consultation, portfolio management under strict regulations, where we are in the analytic team about that. And at the maxim.com you can read more. They are executing and taking our opinions really seriously. So everything is on your name with the interactive brokers account. So if you use euro, then it's the JP Morgan Europe. If you use dollar, then it's the JP Morgan New York account. With the FXK, we're using for the leverage tradings, like what you can see here. This is on leverage, so the really good spreads, fantastic executions. I'm really happy with them. You can try as well. If you write me to the attila@signal.com that I would like to get a promo, then I think we agreed with them 69 euros. 679 euros to give you like a non-deposit bonus, like a welcome bonus or something like that you can try it. After you double or triple it, then you can withdraw the amount. So there are some restrictions, but really fantastic. There is no dealing desk. Really, I can see there is no slippage. So it's fantastic to trade with them. Okay, check the fxk.com and you can see what you can see with them. What's good with their cryptos? They have a lot of cryptos, and you can deposit and withdraw with crypto also. So it's a fantastic point that I'm using that as well. I'm using the crypto.com actually for my cards, and then I'm going and paying everywhere with that. Okay, so this is for this week. Come and trade with us. In Trend we trust. Signal.com. Bye.